Hello, everybody. Today's Friday already. Boy, the week flew by, I guess. You know what I mean? It's Friday, November the 20th already. Yeah. Figure I'd get on here and see what everybody's up to today. What's going on? Feels warm out there this morning. It's like 50, 51. It's not going to last. I think it's going to rain's going to move in later on today. Supposed to rain all weekend, I think. A lot of places rain Thanksgiving morning moves out. So, yep. I wish they would help people out there that are struggling. It's been going on way too long. You know what I mean? It's back and forth crap with the stimulus crap. You know what I mean? You know, Mitch McConnell's calling it a political wish list, 3.4 trillion. You know what I mean? So, yeah, if you don't believe me, I got a video here of him talking about it right here. You know what I mean?
There is significant outstanding business that Congress needs to complete before the end of the year. My Republican colleagues and I have stated over and over that we still want to pass more coronavirus relief for the American people. Senate Republicans have voted multiple times to send hundreds of billions of dollars to schools, small businesses, healthcare, and laid-off workers. If Speaker Pelosi and Leader Schumer had not made the calculation to block it, that money could have been out the door many weeks ago. Instead, our Democratic colleagues have spent months, literally months, holding all of that urgent help hostage over unrelated left-wing wish list items. Their so-called heroes proposal is so unrealistic that poorly targeted that Speaker Pelosi's own moderate Democrats ridiculed the bill the instant she put it out and said it'll never become law. It includes things like a massive tax cut for wealthy people in blue states and huge sums of money for state and city governments with no linkage to demonstrated COVID needs. Some blue states, including New York and California, have actually seen higher state income tax revenues this autumn than they saw during the same months last year, in part because they're taxing a chunk out of vulnerable people's unemployment benefits. They're receiving more tax revenue now than they did in 2019. Some of these blue states are receiving more revenue now than they did in 2019. But alas, Democrats still want coronavirus relief for the entire country held hostage over a massive slush fund for their own use. Well, even if our Democratic colleagues continue to block any bipartisan pandemic relief from becoming law, there are other responsibilities we still need to tackle together.
Now is the time for $25 unlimited phone plans. Say goodbye to overpriced.
The federal government is currently funded through December the 11th. The next few days will tell us a lot about whether Congress can pull off the bipartisan, bicameral appropriations process that I believe both sides would like to deliver. Last week, our colleagues on the Senate Appropriations Committee released all 12 bills for fiscal year 2021. The bills would fully fund all kinds of crucial priorities, from securing our border to caring for our veterans to supporting public health at this particularly critical time.
There you go. So that's what's going on. Yeah.
We're told they discussed the stimulus and the looming government shutdown. No progress on either announced.
See?
As always, Democrats and Republicans are blaming each other, and again, the clock is ticking. A new study shows 12 million Americans could lose unemployment insurance by the end of the year. The lack of help from the government evident everywhere. This is what the line for the food bank in Fort Worth looks like. It has looked like this for days. Each car, an American who needs help putting food on the table. Without a bill, lines could even get longer. CNBC's Elon Moy now. Elon, it's all talk, always all talk. Millions who did nothing wrong, out of a job because of the pandemic, can't pay their bills and feed their families, and Washington just talks and blames.
That's right.
Well, that's right, Shep. Congress has missed deadline after deadline to get help to these struggling workers, and now many of them are worried that they're reaching the end of the line.
Having zero income and zero prospective income is terrifying during a pandemic when you have no idea when you're going to work again.
Now, 2 critical federal programs are set to expire at the end of the year. One provides an extra 13 weeks of jobless benefits. The other one pays unemployment aid to people who don't normally qualify for it. Together, those programs cover roughly 12 million workers.
There you go. It's crazy out there. Yeah, I figured I'd give you a little update on here. Same old, same old, same old. Okay, you guys have a great day. Bye now.